Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. It is another episode here on Custom Car Bros. And in this episode, we are going to be working on the Super Stang. If you guys are new to the channel, then you do not know what this is, but this is a beauty. This is a 1995 Mustang that we are turning into a supercar, or a really wide car, but it's a supercar. In this episode, I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing. I'm kind of just playing around with some thoughts. So, we're going to be doing some stuff maybe on the back. Mostly stuff. I'm going to be adding a scoop right here. This metal right here is a scrap that we had from cutting some pieces a while ago. And that's how it's going to sit with a scoop. There's going to be another piece of metal that runs across. So we're going to be working on that in this episode. And we are also going to be cutting this in really quick as well. And then yeah, to start off, we are going to be working on that scoop, and then we're going to cut this in, and then we're going to continue from there. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so that is what they are looking like. We've got them mounted on, and it looks pretty sweet with them. Just gives it a little bit more aero. I'm trying to decide if I want to make these carbon, like a different color, like pop out like carbon fiber. I think I'm almost wanting to blend this in actually. But we're going to leave this, maybe leave this slot right here for the air to exit, because it's going to come in. Right there, there's a little divider, if you can't see it, and that's the middle piece right here. Just put the air, kind of make some of it go this way, this go this way, but then they reunite back here, and then they gotta exit somehow. If I don't do that way, I'm probably gonna go through and drill some holes just all along that, which is probably what I'm actually gonna do, because it's a little bit easier. Then that way they just come right out. The air exits right through here. So yeah. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now is actually go through and fully weld like all this right here, or at least weld it, and then put it back on, make sure it fits, and then fully weld it, and then grind it down, and then make it look good. And then we're gonna probably try to even do the body work on this one. So hopefully, anyways, but let's go ahead and jump right into welding. Okay guys, so we went ahead and we started mounting the tail light and stuff, and we got some bolts that are doing it and stuff, but we're gonna actually cut that off eventually, this mount right here. So we're not gonna be using that mount, but we're gonna use these other three, because that one's also already broken, so it's gonna not really hold it. Anyways, what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna trace out this kind of piece that's right here. It looks like an airplane, but right here it's going to be really big. Comes down right here. It's going to replace this piece right here and make it blend in more with this, so it's going to be easier to body fill, and it's going to look more professional, I say. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually take that bag that we've written on, and we're going to transfer all the markings from that one to this one of these two pieces of metal. If either one will hold it, I'm not sure, but might have to get a bigger one or even cut it off the full sheet. So we'll do something like that, but we're gonna go ahead and continue because we're doing pretty good. So yeah, well, alright guys, so this is kind of how it's gonna sit. Pretty good, I guess. What we're gonna need to do is kind of maybe spot weld it. It's not the same shape as the one we were kind of going off of, because I kind of messed up actually. I was supposed to mark from here to here, and then from here down to there, so I could still cut it out, but it looks better actually this way from this angle. The other angle it doesn't quite, so I'm gonna have to do some patching there, but I think that's something I'm not really gonna be able to escape no matter what I do. So what we're gonna be doing next is actually go ahead and, I don't know, maybe spot weld this guy on. Let's go ahead, weld this on, and we'll continue from there. Alright guys, we got that spot welded on. It looks great. It's kind of a different look though compared to rounding it out, which I kind of like it a little bit better, honestly. I might have to add something to bridge it here, but I might just do that with the bodywork. Depends. So it looks pretty sweet. I realize this video is probably getting really long because I'm running out of space. Once you run out of space on one video, you know it's getting a long video. So this might be split up kind of weird. Depends. But yeah, it's definitely getting dark. Anyways, that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, turn on your notifications, subscribe if you're new, and share this to all your friends so they come check this out. But just like that, this video is over, and I'm out.